I'm here in Medjugorje and I'm with, what's your name?
Angela.
Angela, where are you from?
I'm from Donegal in Ireland.
When did you hear the first time about Medjugorje in your life?
Our local chaplain in our secondary school used to take groups out every year, and every time he'd come back I'd ask him how was Medjugorje, and eventually he said to me, stop asking me how is Medjugorje and go to Medjugorje. So I decided the following year I would go. That was 2009.
And what happened when you came?
I had a wonderful time, very peaceful. I cried a lot and I didn't know why I was crying, but I know later that it was healing tears. Certain things bottled up for a lot of years and just everything just flowed. Very healing, very peaceful. Yeah.
And you come back all the time?
I came in September 2009, and then I had a great urge to come back in April 2010, so maybe 10 months. 8 months, 10 months later, and then I didn't come for 5 years, and then I came from 2015 right through to 2019, and then nothing this last 3 years with the travel restrictions. Yeah.
And you're happy to be back?
Delighted to be back. It's beautiful, it's lovely.
I
love
love
being here.
to hear what you told me. You have you are with a special apostolate, right? Praying for priests. Can you tell about this apostolate? Let people know about it.
It's an apostolate of sanctification for priests under the spiritual guidance of Father John Mockler from Limerick. It's a 2-hour prayer programme. We say 4 rosaries and we say 2 Divine Mercy chaplets. And there's a reparation for priests, which comes from the book Insenu Jesu, which was the priest in adoration that got messages from Jesus and Mary. And so that chaplet of reparation is part of the prayer programme. It's a 2-hour prayer programme. So we commit to 2 hours personal prayer, public prayer in our church, and then under the spiritual guidance of Father John Mockler, we do regular retreats, 3-day retreats, praying for priests and bishops.
Is there a website for that, or can they have more information somewhere about this?
There is MCN Media .tv. It's under Republic of Ireland, County Laois, and then Apostolate of Sanctification.
Wow, beautiful.
So that's the way into it.
And what would you tell people? Why should they come to Medjugorje?
For the peace.
For the peace, yeah.
And to be with people that are in their faith and that love Jesus and that know the truth and know that the truth is in the Bible. There's bits of it we don't like. We can't take bits that we like and leave other bits. We can't water bits down. It's all there and it's all the truth. And it's, if you want to lead the life that Jesus wants you to live, it's all there.
And you pray the rosary?
I do.
Why? Why do you pray the rosary?
I suppose we prayed the rosary growing up as children. We weren't always delighted to be called in for the rosary. We'd rather be out playing or at our friends' houses. But I lapsed then from saying the rosary for many years. I started saying the rosary again when I heard about the messages of Medjugorje, and there was one of the things that Our Lady was asking us to do, was pray the rosary every day. And she also, of course, asked for it at Fatima. She told the children at Fatima to pray the rosary every day. And that's why Our Lady asked us. And it's, it's a beautiful prayer.
You receive graces from that prayer? Effects in your life, changes?
Well, absolutely. And then there's the, I can't remember the name of it now. You say the rosary every day for
keeps the devil away.
Yeah, it's I can't remember now how many weeks you say it, and then when you have it for your special intention, and then when you have it done, you say the same amount again. And Thanksgiving, even if you feel your request hasn't been answered, I forget what they call that.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And that's just beautiful, Anything else you would like to say for people, which is on your heart? Well,
if people have an opportunity to come to Medjugorje, a lot of people probably think, well, it is quite a distance for us to travel, but if you ever think, oh, I'd like to go to Medjugorje, maybe I'll go to Medjugorje, that's Our Lady calling, and I would advise answer the call to Our Lady. She definitely has something to say to you, she has something to show you. Sometimes it's only when you go home weeks later that you realise, that's why I was called the last time. Sometimes you're here and you go home and you're puzzled as to why did Our Lady call me, and then the answer will always come.
Thank you so much for this beautiful interview.
Okay, you're welcome.